Welcome to Kids Action News Network. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and support us on Patreon. Our top story. Popeyes does no longer just have chicken. It has a chicken sandwich. They're comparing of the Popeyes chicken sandwich and the Chick Fil A chicken sandwich. And no one has been able to do that because they're selling out so fast. And they just announced that on November 3rd, they're making new ones. So if you want it, get them before they're sold out. Let's go over to Pitt Fisher.
The military is upgrading the way they send messages to the president and to see if they can send a nuke to a place. Basically, they're upgrading it from a floppy disk drive, which was made before the internet, to a less floppy disk called a solid state drive. But they aren't upgrading it so far that it has internet access, because then hackers could hack the system and launch missiles wherever they want. Think of the penguins. Let's go over to Evie Sky.
Thank you, Pip. Scientists for a long time, whales have been getting beached. Beached is when they get dried up on the sea and they can't hold their breath that long, so they start rotting or they pass away and go into the sea. So scientists decided to use space drones to watch the sea so they know where the second that whales are in danger, so they can get the whales back into the water in time. Scientists can only watch one part of the sea at a time because we only have two eyes and they are not far away enough to watch two parts. We can only watch one part of the big beach at the same time. Let's go over to Jessie Hale.
Thank you, Evie. Strong winds made a fire grow in California, and 200,000 people had to be evacuated because a fire got too close to their house. Back to you, Emma. Colleges have been drinking alcohol for years and years now. They've been going to bars to drink alcohol, and they've been comparing what college has the most students that are drinking alcohol and which has the least. And for years and years, BYU has had the least amount of people drinking alcohol. And instead of people having an alcohol bar, they made a cookies and milk bar. They have a secret recipe of chocolate milk. And at the drink machines, chocolate milk has been the one that they sold the most. They have like 300,000 gallons of milk drinking every year. Let's go over to Pitt Fisher.
Thank you, Emma. This little boy was lost when he was camping. He was 6 years old and his dog followed him. The police were trying to find him, but they had a really hard time. Then this photographer saw what was happening, and since he had a thermal vision drone, he decided to help. But he had to wait until the police gave up on looking for him so he wouldn't interfere with their search. And then it only took like 3 hours for him to find the little boy and his dog. And I think it's really amazing that the dog stayed by his side. I did it the entire time. I think dogs are even smarter than humans nowadays.
A huge hole popped up in the middle of a road in Pittsburgh, and the back of a bus fell in a hole, and a passenger was hurt, and the driver was hurt. Back to you, Emma. Thank you for watching Kids Action News Network. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and support us on Patreon. We'll see you next time.